What's up, guys? Welcome. This is GM Alexandrus777 and welcome. Today we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. It's an amazing game and we're going to and I already have played this game, but it's such a fantastic game that we're going to replay it and go in a new adventure. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So this is gonna be the start of a new adventure for us. This is going to be the start of a new adventure, and I'm pretty excited to replay Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna be playing a brand new adventure. This game is based on Dungeons and Dragons. On Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, but it is a little different. So yeah. Just loading right now. Just gonna wait it out. Enjoy the ambient music meanwhile. Alright. The game has really pretty good designs, but yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna play a new game. And you can play it in a lot of different modes. We're going to... we're gonna adjust everything to like 70, I think. Nah, you know what? Yeah, let's do 70. Alright. So there's like a lot of difficulties from easy to really hard. We're gonna play in balance because just so I could show you guys the game, and we're gonna be traveling the story together. So we're gonna be watching the cutscenes and stuff, and this is a really good game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to start this journey with you guys, my fellow party, my adventurers. So yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, so we got captured in like a spaceship so far. And that guy is what's called a mind flayer. It's like a man who it's like an alien. They're like aliens who like to eat brains. Man, the graphics look so insane. Oh god. Man, that's disturbing, bro. That looks so messed up. That's like so messed up. Yeah, that's the beginning of the game. You just get that little worm inside of your head.
Who are you?
So here we're gonna be creating our character, guys. So the reason I decided to call myself a GM Alexander777 instead of just Alexandrus, it's because in real life I'm a game master. I like to play D&D, so that's why I selected also for us to play Baldur's Gate 3. So when you're creating your character, you can either create a custom or origin character. The origin characters are characters that are going to be in the game. These are technically like the side characters, but technically these are like the secondary characters that that are going to go with you in your journey. We have like we have 7 of them, but technically the Dark Urge is like it's kind of like another story of the main game. Like you don't really get to meet the Dark Urge per se. He appears in the game way later, but you guys will see what I mean. So they all have introductions, so I'll say we should play them because I like the introduction, so yeah.
Hello, darling. Don't be shy. I promise not to bite until we've been formally introduced. My name's Astarion, and I've spent a century stalking the night, hunting for pretty morsels just like you.
I see.
A man called Cazador made me what I am, kept me like a pet, forced me to do his bidding. No more. The Tadpole's influence broke his dominance over me, and now I can finally pursue the one thing I've hungered for these long, dark years. Revenge. I'm going back to Baldur's Gate to track Cazador down in his lair. I'll be the last thing the bastard ever sees.
Alright, so a vampire. Yeah, so Astarion, a vampire spawn who wants to be free. Yeah, Astarion's pretty cool. So all of this origin characters already have like classes on them, but we can respect them if we don't like the classes. So yeah. Laso.
Since I was born in the cold reaches of world space, I have known but one purpose. To wield a silver sword and ride a red dragon in service of my regent, the Githyanki Queen Vlaakith. My first step on this path is to slay a mind flayer and bring its head to my queen. There is no flesh I will not carve, and no barrier I will not shatter to see it done.
That's pretty cool.
I am the one who sunders. I am the Undying Queen's most unshakable warrior. I am Lae'zel of Kalir.
Yeah, the Githyanki are a pretty interesting race on Dungeons and Dragons that I'm not pretty familiar with. Like, I got pretty familiar when I play when I start playing Baldur's Gate 3, but it's one of those races that I actually don't know a lot of the lore. So Githyankis are pretty cool. Gale's the next one. Let's see.
Well met, stranger. You find yourself in the presence of the renowned wizarding prodigy, Gale of Waterdeep. Please, no need to be intimidated. My virtuosic talents once caught the eye of the goddess of magic herself, Mystra, who named me her chosen, and her lover.
Wow. It's impressive.
Thanks to a slight miscalculation on my part, that relationship eventually soured, as did the greatest of my powers. Now I'm merely a humble wizard on the road to redemption. Unless I can find the path to something greater.
Oh. That's pretty cool. Like, if he was in a relationship with an actual goddess, like goddess of magic. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, like not anymore, but yeah, that's Gale, Lae'zel, Astarion. Next one's Shadowheart. All of these characters have great stories, honestly.
My name is Shadowheart, loyal servant of Shar, goddess of darkness and loss. There is little more I can tell you than that. My Lady Shah tasked me with a mission of such secrecy that I surrendered great swathes of my memory in order to safeguard the knowledge of it. All I know is that I must bring the artifact I hold to Baldur's Gate, and that nothing can stand in my way. My goddess is watching.
Sorry guys, just grabbing a bottle of water. Yeah, Shadowheart's one of my favorite characters in the game. Like I will say that. Like her story is really good. Will.
"7 years ago, I was exiled from Baldur's Gate, the city I call home. My name is Will, but the people of the Sword Coast call me the Blade of Frontiers, champion of the meek, defender of the innocent.
Nice.
The truth isn't quite so simple, but they're right about one thing. I hunt monsters, and I always catch my prey. My latest target is a devil, and I'm right on her tail. Once I'm through with her, she'll never escape the fires of the first hell."
Alright, pretty cool. Hunter of monsters, hero of the city, hero of the people, Will. And the last one is Karlak, which it's one of my favorite characters too, honestly, so yeah.
"10 years ago, I was sold to the Archdevil Zariel. She put a Hellfire engine in my chest and made me her prize soldier. But I've escaped now. Thank you, Mind Flayers. And I've got a few scores to settle. If this engine doesn't burn me to ash first, I'll need people I can trust. An infernal mechanic, and a serious amount of luck. But you know what? I'm not worried. After 10 years in the Hells, I can take on anything. I've got my chance at freedom, and believe me, I'm going home."
I'm just moving the lights a bit, guys. Karlak is a lot of people will consider Karlak to be their favorite character. For me, it's between her and Shadowheart, but yeah, both incredible characters. The last one is the Dark Urge, as I said. This is not a character. This is technically like a lot of people recommend to play this as a second run, but we're still in a brain introduction, so you guys see like he's meant to be like one of a character you play for the story in a second run.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured, beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was, and what happened to me, before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
So, I've never played a Dark Urge before, a Dark Urge character before. And we are going to play that on our second run, guys. So for now, we're gonna play like a custom character, but second run is going to be a Arch character. So custom character, his name is usually always Stab, but you can change it. So I already have like an idea of the character I wanna play. We're gonna play a female, and so when you're creating a character, you have races and you have all you have like different kinds of race. Each of them have their own story, their own abilities, as you guys can see down here. Some of them have sub races. Some of them have some sub races. Some abilities are more for flavor than others, like sometimes, and some classes like they also get some spells alongside their abilities. But yeah, so a lot of people like to pick race. Like usually, races are pretty important in the game. I already know what I'm going to play, but just showing you guys like the different races and all. So we're gonna be playing a drow. Like, well, we're not gonna be, but drows are considered like dark elves, but we're not gonna be playing a dark elves. Like, you guys will see what I mean. So all drows follow Lod. They she's like the goddess of spiders or something like that. She's a evil goddess, and you can play as Eldarin Drow, which is someone who break from it, or a Lord Sorn Drow, which is someone who follows Lord or is corrupted by her. We're gonna play a Lord Sorn Drow, but mostly for the aesthetics. But yeah. So as I said before, you can pick from a lot of races. The same way you can pick from a lot of classes. Race is how you're gonna look like for the most part, and class is what you're gonna be playing as. So you have like 12 different classes you can choose from. Like I said before, your race and your class, they pretty much make a lot of your character at the beginning and later game too. There's also ways for you guys to multi-class, which means you can fuse class together, but that's like way later, you know, like you can like combo your classes later. So you have 12 different classes to choose from. Like anything from being a strong guy on the front line to like a magical user who uses his intellect to solve their problems. We are gonna be playing a bard character for this run. A bard, it's an entertainer. It's an entertainer. Like he's like an artist kind of character. They're really good at what they do. They're kind of solid in magic and physical attacks. And in this game, and technically on this run, every decision that we make is final. We're not gonna be save scumming per se. I mean, I will save a lot, but I'm not gonna be like reloading things like that. So that's what I mean by not save scumming. So we're gonna have Vicious Mockery because this is a really good cantrip and Friends. Friends is a really strong cantrip that you can use all the time. Like for dialogue. So we're gonna be playing like a bard who's like a frontliner. Like I'm gonna see if I could do like a Bard of Swords. So I wanna be like pretty aggressive on my spells. So we're gonna use the Sun and Whispers. This frights the enemy. Healing War. Cure Wounds heals more, honestly, but Heal War has like range, and he also uses a bonus actions, which is really good because your actions will be divided between main action and bonus action. So being able to use bonus actions it's good. Speak with animals so we can communicate with more people, and Long Strider just so we can get that sweet extra movement, which is going to help us a lot. because we're gonna be playing a like a more melee bard than magical. We have to pick our instrument. This is the instrument that we play as a bard because, as I said, we're an entertainer, but technically you're a musician for the most part when you play in a bar. Alright, loot is good. Loot is good. I like the lyre. I like the lyre, the lute, and the violin. So honestly, I feel like the lyre, the bodice of the goddess soon hold that lyre 7 string represents the 7 forms of love. Many bards' first instrument. A violin of cedar and burlet wool knock. The pegs are a little scuffed, the strings thin and worn, but the song from this instrument will still ring clear and true. It is said the Oris, the charming ones, lure a nest of harpies to their deaths using only a flute. Whether sounding war, celebration, or simple reading, the drum is a mainstay of any entertainer's arsenal. We're gonna play violin. You know, I kind of like the violin. We also get to pick a background. This dictates the skills that we're gonna pick and pretty much the personality of our character. You know, like you get inspiration during the game, and depending on your choices, depending on how you play, you get inspiration from some characters. So yeah, you also get like different kind of backgrounds, as you guys can see. We're gonna be playing a charlatan. Charlatan is going I'm gonna be really good at talking to people fast, and I'm gonna be pretty dexterous and charisma based. So I think this is going to feel pretty this is going to feel really good for my character. Like entertainment is pretty much like your typical bar, you know. Like you live to engage and preserve. It's a really fun background, but I think I like charlatan. So in normal Dungeons and Dragons, your race gives you bonuses. Can also give you bonuses on your skills. And in Baldur's Gate, it recommends you what skills it prefers. So like for example, like the little stars that it has, this is what recommends me. So they always want your bard. Like bards are supposed to be charismatic class. Your magic is based on your charisma. So they want your charisma to be as high as possible. So what we can do in order to make my character more fair is decrease all of this to the lowest number possible, like this. Like this is all 8s except for the bonuses that we have on charisma and dex, and then we can work on my way up. So my character has to be fast, and my charisma too. So having even numbers, odd numbers, it's not really the best thing you can do, because you usually get proficiency every +2 number after 10. So 12 and 13 is technically the same. You will get a +1. But from 13 to 14, you'll see that you get +2 to your dice roll. Which we will be using the dices later. But yeah, we're gonna have 16 and 16. Constitution is important because even though it doesn't give you a lot of skills, it allows you to have it allows you to live when you're fighting. Yeah, and then intelligence and wisdom, we're not gonna be the smartest. We're gonna just be like a charismatic character who can fight pretty well. So I'll say this looks pretty good. We get like proficients. These are skills that you get to pick. You know, when you're rolling on the overall war, you get to like decide what you're good at. So because we're a bar and I want to be super charismatic, I already have deception for being a charlatan and a sleight of hand. Like this is gonna be really good. I want to go all for talking, so intimidation and persuasion. Performance is okay, I'll say, but like I mean it's okay. It's not like the most OP skill out there, and I don't know if we're gonna be using stealth that much. Honestly, yeah. Deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion. So something like this is actually really good. Like, because we're going super crazy on charisma, what we could also do is acrobatics instead, and because of I'm kind of dexterous, so helps you. Well, yeah, let's do performance. All right, and for our character design, I already I have an idea of what we're going to be playing. I created the model a little bit beforehand, so I would know what to play.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Health. Something just woke up down here.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
So there's a lot of customization in this game, guys. You can change skin color, you can change hair, you know. So so we're not gonna be playing exactly a dark elf per se. It's more like a snow elf kind of thing. They're still game-wise, they're still gonna call us a drow, but I'm gonna make my character look like pretty unique. So yeah. And make her look a little scary, you know, like Scarnambe, like this. Yeah, this looks kind of scary, and it says that she has went through a lot. So yeah, we could give her a tattoo. Like I said, the customization is amazing in this game. This is how your character would look like during battle, during conversations. So yeah. Alright, piercings. Like, yeah, this one's look really good for her, and we have like different kinds of makeup. This is one I like because I like this one a lot. Looks like tears, you know. Kinda like has that feeling to it. And we can increase the intensity of it. Yeah, like I don't like glossy thin level because this is like this is to make it like shiny and stuff, and I do like the metallics, like it's like more in the skin. Let me see if Yeah, and we also had increased the metallic thing, kind of like dark red. Yeah. We're there's like all different kinds of hair. Like you can either search it like this, or you can like see one by one. Yeah, we are going to go with like I said, I already had like an idea. Like we're gonna use this hair. Looks a little messy, but like I like it for the style of the colors we're gonna give her. We're gonna give her. We're gonna make her like. We're gonna also give her red hair. And yeah, let's see. Red and blue. We're gonna give her like red and blue. Well, I guess it's like red and purple. But yeah. Let's see. All right. Her name is going to be Annabelle. Annabella. Let's. And now we have. Now we have to create a guardian. A guardian is going to be a really important character in the game for us to like, for the story. He's going to be like. He's going to be like some kind of mentor. Like he's gonna be helping us out in the future. So you get to create your own guardian because they're gonna be a pretty important. They're gonna be pretty important for the game. So we also gonna have a drow. But I want him to be. We want him to be a male drow, because I have another character I was thinking of playing. So we're gonna just make that the other. We're gonna make him the character. He's gonna be our guardian instead. All right.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Yeah. All right. Same tone, same skin than us. Let's see. Yeah, so this is pretty much like I was consider playing this character, but I decided to go with the female version of the character instead. It's gonna be pretty much like the same kind of person. So for lore reason, for like backstory reason, like this is the guardian's going to be like the brother of the main character. Yeah, going to be based on the main on the brother. All right, and yeah, so I'm gonna finish this pretty quickly, guys. And let's see. This is gonna be his hair instead. Still kinda messy too, you know. All right, and this is technically we're gonna be playing with Annabella, and the Guardian is going to be called, and our Guardian is going, and I'll think of a name for the Guardian later, but this is the Guardian. Yeah, so let's Venture 4. Start the adventure, guys. And I don't need this right now. Yeah, so that's the Nautiloid. That's where we're captured right there, and yeah, it's showing to the city. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, man, I'd be scared too, honestly. So a lot of the Gijankis, a lot of them like to wear a lot of them possess red dragons, and they're badass, man. The freaking red dragons are like, riding dragons is so awesome. No, it's falling, man. Man, they can they can make portals and teleport to other places. That's crazy. Just adjusting the headphones. Ooh. Yeah, that's so that's how the game starts, guys. We're literally on the introduction still. Lae'zel, help us out. Come on. Holy crap. Where are we, man? There's like the little damn. Oh. Yeah, we literally went to hell. I'm pretty sure. It's like a lot of demons in there. Alright, so let's get to it. Yeah, your all audio can be adjusted. Okay.
My head. Where
Ah.
the hells are we?
Good question.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Visions project into your mind. A Nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Yeah, so we're gonna be picking pretty much everything right at the beginning, or at least like everything I think might be important for later. Yeah, there's like a chest up here, so. So in this kind of games, it's always important to check everything before advancing the main stories because you don't want to miss anything. Like this game's like they have so much content and stuff.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. Someone else got out. Might be other survivors.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
So, as I said before, like you're gonna be using like skills skills to be able to doing the story in order to like get information like this one, or we could investigate a pool, and then you get to roll like a d20 for it. So yeah, we're gonna roll a d20. So you can either like pass or fail in this game. When you get a 1, you automatically fail, and when you get a 20, you always succeed. A 20 is considered critical, but it just means that you succeed no matter what.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Let's rush towards the pool. Ow. Yeah, and that's what happens out of curiosity. Yeah, so if I were to have failed the investigation check there, it would just be like, everything is fine.
Dead. Good.
Yeah, the Mind Flayer pretty much like kidnap a lot of people like with that space with the Nautiloid. Man, that's insane. Like a single touch could teleport you to the spaceship. Yeah. Thieves' tools are pretty good for my character. We're yeah, so we have a really bad jump with our character because our strength is like pretty small. Like we are pretty weak, so we could still do good in combat melee because we're gonna go like speed weapons per se, but yeah, like I can't use heavy weapons.
Odd. I feel better.
Alright, so so there are specific spells in the game, like Long Strider, that are considered ritual spells. The game doesn't tell you which songs are spells are rituals and which are not, but ritual means that when you cast this outside combat, you don't spend your spell slot, which is kind of like your mana, your magic. So as long as you cast this outside combat, they're like infinite spells. cantrips are also infinite spells, but yeah, but these spells down here, it says spell slots, you get 2 per day. Oh, what was that?
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Okay. Yeah, I hear somebody. Yeah, so even though we already played this game, we're gonna be acting as if I'm gonna be reacting a lot as if this was my first time as well, as best as I can, you know, and roleplay as much as I can with the characters. So yeah, let's talk to Mere Nut.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Alright, so the brain is talking to us, guys. That's not scary at all.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Alright, let's investigate it.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Alright, we don't have the most medicine, I don't think, but we did investigate easily, so let's try medicine. Alright, we got a banish, which means that whenever you get a banish, you roll 2 dices and whatever dice is higher, it's the one that you pick for the situation. When you get disadvantage, it's the opposite. Yeah, okay, we barely did, but
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
nah, it's fine. If it's a threat, we'll get to it when we get to it.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. We should definitely go.
Us. We are us.
Okay, us. Nice to meet you. Let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
I'm gonna check something, guys. Like, I don't know, like, sometimes when you roll, like, it appears on top of your character, but, like, if you pass or not, but... Um... I'm just checking to see if the settings is right, guys, before we continue. Just... yeah, I mean... That's weird, okay, everything seems fine, I guess. Alright, Oz, let's go.
A schematic of a Nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
Yeah, I think things are gonna be important, so we're gonna pick them up.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
So pretty much like right now us is following us as a temporal ally, like he's just sticking with us, which is pretty good for us. Let's give him Long Strider. As I said, because he's a ritual, I could cast this as much time as I want. Alright. Yeah.
Abomination. This is your end.
What the hell?
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this?
Wow.
Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah, screw you. You're about to attack me. Yeah, wow. Why do you think I would be a troll?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted.
Oh, okay.
Within days,
See.
we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Oh.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Okay. Sounds good by me. Let's get out of here. All right. Time to take down those little imps, guys. All right. So the combat in Baldur's Gate This is a turn-based game where you get like multiple actions like this, and you can decide to like do different things. Like you can like shoot your enemy, attack them. You get spells too, but yeah. So we're gonna cast a spell on an imp like this. Ooh. Wow. Not good. We're just gonna go back. All right. We're gonna send us here. Oh, there we go. Good job, Oz. Like, he doesn't have a lot of actions. It's just, like, mostly he can hit. Alright, Lae'zel.
Taste my fury.
Ooh! So when you get a, like a nat 20, like a natural 20 on your dice, because you're rolling dice as dude in combat as well, as checks on dialogues and things like that, you do more damage on critical, so yeah. Good job, Lae'zel. Yeah. Annihilated that. No!
A stitch in time saves, well, you know.
There we go.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm. Not now.
All right, let's talk to
We must
her.
go to the helm. Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
I just want to know who you are.
You are wasting time. Control over the ship. Or do you wish to die here?
Nah, I don't really wish to die. Alright, let's talk to us.
The creature reaches into your mind, its thoughts rattling against yours. Something inside you squirms in recognition.
Friend, we will go to the helm now.
Why did they force me down in the ship,
To
honestly?
know you. To love you. To give you our gift. A gift. A gift to make you as we are. Soon you will be so beautiful. So powerful.
Okay.
In a realm where we have fled. We have fled to a realm called Avernus. First of the 9 hells. We are escaping a great evil.
Alright, so I'm right. We're pretty much on hell.
Going to the helm. My friend and I are going to the helm.
Yeah, first of the 9 hells. Yeah, we pretty much just went to hell. Got it. Thanks, Hoss. Yeah, we should try to escape from hell, I think. Not good to be here. Alright, so the reason I'm using the spells just like casually is because this pretty much regenerates all of our things.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Alright. So I wanna use this and I'm trying to like do will. I'm trying to see if I could do will or something. I guess not. I guess Oh, it's I see. All right, let's do a rapier for now. Yeah, rapier's like. Let's use rapier. All right, we need to escape the Nautiloid.
Gave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Can't read this script. Another mystery.
All right.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Some dialogue options require skills check, a dice roll that must meet or exceed a target number. Your character skills add a bonus to the roll. Get ready to fight. Combat happens in rounds and each part. Yeah, we already fought, but thank you. Oh. Wait, what?
Looking ahead.
Yeah, what?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Just. Okay, that was weird. We want to use astral knowledge to get like get really good at intelligence. See if we can understand the tablets. Astral knowledge allows me to add my proficiency to skills.
Arcane sigil. A sigil I cannot make this out.
All right.
Fool.
Well, that worked. You need help?
Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
The more the merrier.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
So, your character sometimes, depending on your race, class, background, you sometimes get different choices. So, like for example, because I'm a drow, I get to say this, and if I wasn't, I wouldn't. You might as well be trapping the demon webs. There's no helping you.
Wait! That can't be. There has to be another way. Please!
It cannot be helped. Come.
Let's see if we can help her out. You know, I like our chances better if we have more people on our team. Because we don't know what we're going to be facing.
A brain in a jar.
Yeah, why not? We already have like a brain as a follower.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
So as far as I know so far, like I'm pretty sure the Githyanki and the Mind Flayers hate each other. Like just out of the things we've been reading so far.
Needs a key.
We did pick a lockpick, but yeah, let's see if we can find a key first, and if not, then I'll use the lockpick. Oh, there's a key.
You are beautiful.
Thank you.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Who's... Hey.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Yeah. Can we help?
Don't bother. You're barely dented.
Damn. I'll have to see if I can, like, save her. Alright. Let's just keep walking.
Another brain.
Alright, and, dead person.
A room. But for what?
As you place your hand
All
on
right.
the pod, you
Let's see
hear
what this does.
something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh my god, man.
Kinchar, changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Wow, yeah, man, that's messed.
Is this to be our fate?
Well, if I can help it, man, this stings. Ah.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
We can get him. Alright. Let's keep going. Yeah, man, I don't want to turn into Mind Flayer. That's bad. Alright, we got a... I think we got a key for this. Yeah, alright. Some gold, some jewels. That's good. Alright.
The console appears dormant.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Forgot to check that out, like
the console hums to life.
Ooh.
But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Man, I hope they don't transform her, man. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Ooh, crit! Let's go!
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
I mean, it is different, so that's actually really good for us. So that, so maybe it's not gonna transform her. I mean, we do need more allies, so I'll risk it.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Man, I'm scared. Like, if I ignore the sensation, and that may transform her. God, man. Okay, so I have to. Alright, let's see. Okay, I only need a 2. That's fine.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Let's, you alright?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
So, every decision we're making in the game is gonna be final, guys. But I do have to, like, save once in a while, because sometimes the game can crash. But, yeah. You don't like it, Janky?
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
You also have what we have.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Alright, I'm Annabella.
Shadowheart. One moment.
That's a D20! Oh yeah!
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, so she's carrying a D20 with her. That's awesome, that's gonna help us a lot. We need the dice for the game. Oh. Oh yeah, we can like open a map like this. Like if I... Like you can check like the map of the place. Where are we going? Alright, over there. So,
Ignorance breeds madness.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
So Shadowheart is a cleric, and clerics have this clerics can prepare spells, so that means that they have access to all of the spells, but they can only have 4 at a time, so honestly this does like way more damage, and we want to use command in this battle because it's really good, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. Bless and healing word too. Some healing.
No time to rest.
Can I use shields? So when you're not proficient with something, like your character can use it. So yeah. So before I forget, I'm gonna use Long Strider on my entire party. All right.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Yeah, these two. So these two characters don't get along. All right. So let's go to the helm. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, he got you, man. Oh. Damn. And those are some strong imps, man, there.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Okay.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Man, I kind of want to take him down, honestly.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
During your turn, you can move, take an action, and take a bonus action. You can see your actions and bonus actions in the actual menu. Yeah, so as I said before, bonus actions can be really good because not everyone has bonus actions, so you get 1-on-1 until later levels. All right.
Sometimes the only way out is through. What do I have to lose?
A bar has inspired you. New bonuses have been added to your reaction list. Alright, that's We'd also like perform like as a free action.
I will ascend.
Alright, come on. Get him, little guy.
Moving.
So the thing about this battle is that this guy, Commander Socks, he's a really strong guy, but what you really want to do in this battle, if you can, like, you want to get his sword. And the way to get his weapon without technically taking him down is by using command. And you can command a creature to drop his weapon. So we could like do this to Commander Sock. Oh my god. Alright, we have another shot. But yeah. Like, he has a really, really good weapon early game.
We must take the transponder. My path be true.
Nothing important is ever easy. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright, there we go. This son, okay, he's afraid now.
Time to strike.
Alright, us, get him. Woo, baby, look at that damage. Yeah, good job, us. Man, Ops is scary.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
I mean, I want the weapon, bro. What are talking about?
Onward.
Okay, come on. Drop the weapon, dude. I really want the sword. Yes! And we're gonna take the sword. Yeah, so this is a really OP sword. And we can send this to Lazo. Like, yeah, so this is like a little trick you can do to carry the little, like, early game.
On the move.
And now, Lazo, and now we're going to equip the new sword to Lazo, and this is a burning sword that's going to be really strong. So yeah. So we don't have to, but if we kill Commander Sock and the Mind Flayer, we get a lot of experience from this battle.
These boots have seen everything.
So this is pretty much a special battle because we have to escape in before like you guys see, like on the corner I have 13 turns left. If we don't escape in 13 turns left, we crash. So yeah, we have like a limit of time. And these two guys are battling each other. If one of them kill each other, then they're gonna come after us. So it's also good to help him take down Commander Sock because he's actually stronger than the Mind Flayer. And like I said, you get a lot of experience for this battle. We're gonna be taking care of the little guys. Oh my god, that's not good. All right.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
No time left. I
Yeah.
must reach the helm.
Yeah, so like I said, this sword is really good. Like,
No choice but to keep going.
so nice.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Run Inspire Laser. Nice. Okay, so yeah, Commander's has way more health than. All right, let's take care of. Yeah, we do have to exterminate the little imps. They're going to like, they're going to be attacking us too. So. Ow.
Let these intruders open! Avernus is ours!
Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, so we could disengage from him. Disengaging means that, so when you move away from someone, you can cause something called an opportunity of attack, which means that they attack you as you walk away, or if you disengage, that causes you like a bonus action, like an actionite thing, but you can't really attack back. So we're just gonna fight back like this, and then
Need to find a way forward.
I'm gonna like get here to help them. Yeah, that's wow, that's a good hit. Shadowheart is going to take care of the little guys meanwhile.
Take this ship, and Zariel will have your head!
Okay.
Still on my feet.
Man.
Bleed for me.
Alright, so these little demons that are coming now, these guys are really strong. Like, it is possible to kill these guys, the demon flyer and the commander, but it's really, really hard. So we're just gonna be focusing on killing them, on killing the commander and maybe the mind flayer, but we're not gonna be killing the little, like, these guys over here because the cambions are really, really strong.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
Have to keep going. I need to get to that transponder.
I'm gonna keep Shadowheart close to it. Like, I definitely think we could get the commander. Like, he's so close, man.
Or your spine is mine.
Yeah, he just needs one more good
Where
hit.
do I go from here?
Honestly, it's around the same.
heading there.
Yes! Alright, fair enough, but you might want to take care of the demons too, buddy. Because they're coming for you too.
The gate's turned on us. Get to the transponder.
Alright, your second win.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's shoot at the Mind Flayer. I'm in. Damn. Alright, okay, time. Alright, so we're gonna leave now. We're gonna leave now because Daisel's down. So we have to help her out, but as long as I activate the Nautiloid, then we'll be fine. I don't want Nos to die neither, so he's gonna keep going front. Oh man. Alright, we...
Got to move.
Alright, she's getting... Okay, so she's passing her saves. That means she's getting stable. Let's see if we can get him.
Fall by my hand.
Yes.
Let's see what this does.
Alright, let's get out here.
The helm's alien transponder.
Alright.
You made it in time.
Yeah, no, we didn't have enough turns to kill those demons, even if we have enough. Even if we could have managed to do it somehow, we were running out of turns. Oh, the Red Dragon to save us. Oh! Mike. Alright, we got it. Oh, man. We're crashing. We're crashing down. Yeah. Oh. Alright, we did it, guys. We actually managed to kill Commander Sock and the Mind Flayer, so that's gonna be really good. And we also escaped on time. And what a journey. Like, what a journey, honestly. Oh, man. Oh. Ow. Oh. We're dying. Oh, what? That's cool. Wait. Someone save us. Like... Was that because of my powers, man? Like because of the worm that they put on my head? Like, did that protect me? Wait, what just happened? Alright, so,
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
yeah, I mean, the tadpole... I think the tadpole just saved us, like... Because he was like a Mind Flayer tadpole, so... Maybe he has like some powers in it, man. I don't know. Let's see if we're doing fine.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
And we're gonna find a cure, man. Go to your personal chest in camp during a long rest to find some of your unique DLC items. You can check your journey anytime to see a record of your adventure so far. Alright guys, we've been playing for a bit, so yeah, like we're in a random island. So I think we're just gonna leave it here. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for joining me in the journey, and I'll see you guys on the next time. Thank you.